Hi, Mark Alderman from Alderman Chevrolet GMC, Vermont's favorite car dealership. And I'm super excited to share with you side by side the all-new 2024 GMC Sierra EV Denali and the 2024 Chevrolet Silverado EV RST. Now, both of these trucks feature a 240 kilowatt battery, can do 0 to 60 in 4.5 seconds, have a range of 440 miles, can tow 10,000 pounds. Four-wheel steering gives them a turning radius shorter than a Honda Civic. 754 horsepower and 785 pound-feet of torque. But as you can see, both offer very unique styling. They both come with 24-inch wheels. Here you've got a two-tone wheel for the Sierra EV Denali. It's got Denali located on the outside edge right there, GMC center caps, Michelin LT tires, same tires for the Silverado RST. A little bit more of the machine face appearance there in that 24-inch wheel. And you see the 8-lug wheels. And the lugs are a little bit more prominent there. Both feature really incredible welcome animations, daytime running lights. I say welcome. So as you approach the vehicle, it has all sorts of different animations. The logos, the front logos are, those light up as well. So coming down the road, day or night, they really are very striking vehicles. You could see they both have a very planted stance, high, broad shoulder appearance. The nose is maybe a little bit flatter on the Sierra than it is the Silverado. Both of these have front storage space and what GM would call the E-trunk. The rest of the world would call it a frunk. I call it the takeout trunk. My wife likes to order Brussels sprouts when we get takeout. And let me hit that again, hold on just a second there. And so instead of having those Brussels sprouts inside the vehicle, I put it in the takeout trunk here. But it's large enough for, say, 3 weekend suitcases. And also features, both of these feature a 110 power outlet, ideal for tailgating. So in order to close that, make sure you have the right key fob. And then you press and double press and hold it. So here at Alderman Chevrolet GMC, we've got multiple Silverado and Sierras here available right now. So they're available to drive, compare, and purchase. Both vehicles feature LED rear taillights that are part of those welcome, charging, and departure animations. I've got the tonneau cover off this one here, so they both feature a mid-gate, and so with the mid-gate, you've got a 60/40 mid-gate. You can have just the 60 down, or you can have all of it down and take the glass out. So when you do, you can either have the glass in, the mid-gate down, and with the tonneau cover, you can get up to 9 feet of weatherproof enclosed storage. Or if we were to lower the tailgate here, then we could use the load stop, and you have over 10 feet of continuous storage length available to you right there. Both feature a 240 outlet here, and then a couple of 120 outlets in the back. We'll take a look at inside, and you'll see some unique styling. Both of them are huge. Inside, interior space is just tremendous. And both are well equipped. Both come with this fixed glass panoramic moonroof, stretches all the way to the back. And you can see the Silverado design. It's more a wraparound with a horizontal display. Nice wide center console, Evotech seating with the heated and cooled seats in the front, and then you've got the heated seats in the rear. Both have premium Bose concert-like sound, and the finishes are just exemplary throughout. We'll hop inside. Both of them, you step inside and they start automatically. 440 range for both of them. Let's see here. And then one of the differences is with the Silverado, you've got different drive modes, customized my mode, normal, off-road, tow haul, and then you can do the wide open watts mode there, which opens up the battery and gives you more power, and you can turn that off right there. And then one pedal driving's engaged here. HVAC systems are with a nice piano style touch keys, and then also indicated here at the bottom of the infotainment screen. The screens are amazing and very driver centric, wrap around the driver. Both vehicles feature where you can lower the rear end of the truck for towing. So instead of cranking up your trailer really high and then backing underneath it, you can lower the rear end of this truck. And then when you hook up the trailer and you drop it down on the back end, it automatically adjusts the ride height based on the tongue weight of the trailer. Really extraordinary trailer. Now, one of the common things on both these trucks where they have a 240 kilowatt battery, you see some of these animations light up. Very low center of gravity and evenly distributed between the front and rear wheels. So the riding dynamics and trailering dynamics of this truck are completely different from an internal combustion engine vehicle. For example, internal combustion engine vehicle, this vehicle weighs 9,000 pounds. A comparable ICE vehicle might weigh 6,500, 7,000 pounds, but the majority of that weight is in between the front wheels, with a midpoint, center point on that weight up probably the top end of the front wheel. And so then that back end, by comparison, is very light, very challenging to have an extraordinary handling vehicle with that. But every ICE vehicle, they've been working on that for decades, and have all sorts of mitigation features in order to manage that mismatch in the weight. But the weight here, with it being the battery, it's almost 50-50 distribution between the front and rear wheels. And then the center point is very much lower and much more center. So much easier to have a superior riding vehicle handling and also for trailering. So we'll take a look inside here. And you'll see this has a more of a leather as opposed to the Evo Tex. Seating has a different feel to it. Acid etched speaker covers go with the Bose. You've got this quilted upper portion on the seats, and then you've got more of a vertical display design language along with the open pore wood here on the Sierra EV Denali. You've got the same fixed glass panoramic roof. And we'll hop up front. I'll give you the view from here. Really just an amazing experience sitting in this vehicle. And there's another view of the front seats. And so you've got the smaller rectangle horizontal display there for the driver instrument cluster and information center, and then the vertical infotainment screen here, and Just show you the drive modes, same drive modes. My mode is a customized drive mode, normal, off-road, tow haul, and then Thor's hammer right here. So where Chevy has the wide open Watts, press that, and now it's opened up more of the battery, made more power available. Turn it off, you can just turn it off like that. Trailer mode, one pedal driving right there. Just wanted to show you the maps also. Let's see here. Massive screen. Open pore wood on the dash, and also here on part of the center console. And again, to turn it off, all we have to do is exit. Many of the features are the same. The Sierra Denali does feature a crab walk. That's a GMC exclusive. Both of them benefit from the four-wheel steering. I will tell you personally, I've driven a Hummer for the past 20,000 miles. I've never once used crab walk, but it is available and a pretty cool party trick. But ultimately with the four-wheel steering, we've got a couple of things here. So the four-wheel steering will shorten up that turning radius, less than a Honda Civic. But at highway speeds, the wheels automatically turn the same. And so the vehicle going down the road, when it goes to change lanes, instead of going like this and then this, it just slides over to that lane. So I can tell you that the four-wheel steering is incredible in its impact on the overall vehicle ride and comfort. So if you'd like to see these vehicles side by side, be sure to visit Alderman Chevrolet GMC, Route 7 South in Rutland. Otherwise, if you're on Facebook, you can hit the Learn More button to learn more, or on YouTube, there's a link in the comment section. So, this is Mark Alderman signing off. Have a great day.